Hey, it's Brian Mertens, and today I'm going to talk about using the art of questioning to help you get better at tracking and awareness. And if you're someone who is wanting to get outside and read the landscape and learn about the animals in your local ecology, then one of the most important habits that you could ever possibly create for yourself is this routine of asking yourself questions. Every time you go outside, just always asking questions about the plants and the birds and the trees and how everything fits together as a big interconnected system. And what I've noticed is that there's a reason why the best mentors, both in the classroom and out in the forest, spend a lot of time asking questions to their students. And it's because questions are just so much more engaging for the brain. Scientists have discovered that when you ask a question, it actually causes measurable shifts in your brain as you go into searching mode, and it activates your eyes and your ears and your thinking skills. So I see it over and over again that the best trackers and the people who have the most refined, all-encompassing view of nature are always the same people who are asking the best questions. And every time they go outside, there's always some sort of deep question about nature that's driving their focus and attention. They're wondering about, what's happening with the squirrels, what's happening with the birds right now. I've been seeing a lot of raccoon activity lately. I wonder why that's happening. What's going on in their life right now? And how does that relate to what I'm observing with the plants and the trees and the weather? And, it really doesn't matter what it is that you're excited to learn about in the landscape. There are always ways that you can drive your understanding deeper by asking questions. So the thing to do, if you ever find yourself feeling stuck on a tracking problem or trying to go deeper with your knowledge of the natural world, what's the one question that you could ask right now to either help you look more closely at what you're missing or expand your awareness out into a wider perspective? Because if you can just find that one question that gets you to feel curious and start using your senses in a deeper way, that's really all it takes for you to reach a new level of discovery about the natural world. Now, with all of this, the other thing that's important to remember is that when you ask a question, it really doesn't matter if you're able to get the answer correct or not. And this is something that happens to a lot of people, possibly from being trained by the public education system. If they think that a question is going to be too hard, or that maybe there isn't, a direct answer to be found right here, right now, they won't even allow themselves to ask the question. So you have to remember that the benefit of a question isn't just about finding the correct answer. It's really about the journey that you go on to gather information and just seek the answer, because that's really where all the learning occurs. So it's okay if the questions that you ask are beyond your ability. It's okay if you don't know how to answer a question when you first start asking it, because you will still get the benefit and it will still help you look closer whether or not you actually find the answer. And the best thing is really to look for a good mixture of questions that are fairly straightforward and allow you to reinforce the things that you already know, while also having questions that push the edge of your knowledge and awareness out into new realms of discovery. And that's really how you do it. If you just follow that one rule and really embody the art of questioning as an almost constant background habit that drives you to look closer and go deeper every opportunity that you get, you will be a much better tracker. You'll be much more tuned in with everything that's happening outside, and you'll start to really amaze the people around you and amaze yourself by all the new discoveries that you start making every single time that you go outside. So, in the comments below this video, what's a question that helps you get more tuned in with nature? And just by asking that question when you go outside, it gets you to use your eyes and your ears and pay attention to your surroundings on a deeper level. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you next time.